Good morning, guys. Thanks for watching my videos wherever you are in the world. And today is the 19th of April, 2025. And yeah, it's Easter holiday, and happy Easter to you and your friends and your family all over the world, wherever you're watching from, if you celebrate Easter. And there's this article that I'd like to share with you guys about Japan, having to start 4-day week, work week regime. And as for other countries that follow it, for increased productivity and happiness. And yeah, it's really interesting how things are turning in some parts of the world, on how they view work-life balance, you know, especially sometimes when most people, when they have families, or sometimes, when you reach a certain age, sometimes it's hard to have that work-life balance. And sometimes most places, they also have rotation of shifts, depending, with the line of industry that you are working in. And yeah, it's really, really eye-opening, because who could have thought, with all this new innovation of technology, and most of it is being utilized to, give people the chance to be at home with their families and their loved ones, and yeah, have a healthy, lifestyle as time goes on. So without further ado, here's the story. Japan begins a 4-day work week regime, and as for other countries that follow it, for increased productivity and happiness. The idea of a permanent 3-day weekend has long been a dream for workers around the world, and now it's slowly becoming a reality. As work culture continues to change over time, especially post-pandemic, the global push for a 4-day work week has a serious consideration. More and more countries, companies, and employees are starting to rethink what productivity and a healthy work-life balance should look like. This novel 4-day work week follows a 100 to 80 to 100 model. It means workers get 100% of their pay 80% of the time, while still getting their work done at 100% efficiency. It is being led by a group called 4-Day Week Global, which started off as a major campaign in Germany in late 2023, and has already seen success in places like Spain, Portugal, and the United Kingdom. Even some of the happiest countries in the world, like Iceland, Denmark, and the Netherlands, are leading this change. The movement doesn't just reduce burnout, but also improves mental health. It increases job satisfaction and, in many cases, even boosts output, with growing evidence pointing to the benefits. The 4-day work week could very completely change and revamp the future of work. Here are a few countries that have adopted the 4-day work week regime. Japan. In response to Japan's increasing demographic crisis, Tokyo has introduced a 4-day work week for government employees to improve work-life balance and address the country's declining birth rate, with effect from April of 2025. Apart from this, a new child care partial leave policy also allows working parents to reduce their workday by 2 hours, making it easier to manage child care. Governor Yuriko Koike emphasized the importance of flexible work lifestyles so women are not forced to choose between careers and family. Japan is struggling to sustain its population with a national fertility rate of just 1.2 and even lower 0.99 in Tokyo. One major factor contributing to the imbalance in unpaid domestic work is that Japanese women handle 5 times more household tasks than men. The 4-day week could help by encouraging men to share more responsibilities at home, while promising experts like Julia Hobsbawm stress that such policies are not one size fits all and must be tailored to different work environments and cultural norms. And Belgium. Belgium became the first European country to pass 4-day work week into law in 2022 as part of its post-pandemic labor deal. Employees can now compress their 40-hour week into 4 days without a pay cut. The reform also introduced a right to disconnect, allowing workers at larger companies to ignore work messages after hours. This legal framework is designed to reduce burnout and promote mental health by ensuring employees truly get time to rest and recharge. Another notable aspect is that both employers and employees must agree on the 4-day arrangement. It isn't automatic. The schedule is reviewed every 6 months, ensuring it continues to meet the needs of both parties and can be adjusted if necessary. And for Germany's 2023-2024 trial of the 4-day week involved 41 companies and showed encouraging results. About 73% of them plan to continue with the new structure. Germany has always been a country valuing productivity and efficiency, and it has one of the world's shortest average work weeks at 34 hours. The country's positive experience suggests that fewer hours don't mean less work. Instead, it's just smarter, more focused efforts that leave employees happier and more engaged. Then there's Iceland. Iceland set the bar early with trials between 2015 and 2019 that proved that fewer hours could actually lead to better productivity. Public sector Public sector employees reduced their work hours from 40 to 35 to 36 per week without losing pay. By 2022, over half the workforce had moved to shorter schedules. Most importantly, the worker well-being improved significantly, and the country's economy didn't suffer. On the contrary, it maintained a healthy GDP growth of 4.1%, showing that happier workers can propel stronger economies. And Denmark, while Denmark hasn't formally rolled out a 4-day week, its average work week is already just 37 hours. The country places high value on a lifestyle of comfort and balance, which is seen in its workplace culture. Danish workers also enjoy up to 5 weeks of concurrent paid holidays, which comes under 2020 law. This increases a strong sense of work-life harmony, proving that reduced hours and flexible time off can contribute greatly to national happiness and productivity. Wow, very interesting. I know some countries, have tried this notion, and it's proving to work in their favor and their citizens. And even here in Canada, there's a bunch of companies that I know that have short work week schedules for their employees. And yeah, I talked to some of the people that work in those places where they work like 4 days and they work like 10-hour shifts, and they tell me they like it. And it's not very common, like in other provinces. Maybe they do the 12-hour shifts, the continental, and some still using the 40-hour 5-day 8-hour shift schedule. But yeah, I think maybe it's high time, maybe the federal government or the provincial government of Ontario, if they can look into this research and see if they can maybe come up with something. And hopefully it will work out in the favor of the employees, and hopefully that they'll be able to capitalize on their productivity. Anyways, guys, what do you think? Should companies in Canada have the ability to have a short work week of their employees to have a work-life balance, or should they just stick to the traditional 40-hour, 5-day, 8-hour schedules? What do you think, guys? Yeah, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Happy Easter, and hopefully see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.